And when it comes to any kind of a technology in an industry, there always seems to be this 35-year period from the time that the technology is introduced to the time that it becomes ubiquitous. And this hype cycle, it's attributed to the Gartner group, and it goes through these very distinct different phases. There's five of them, in fact. And there's an initial period where the bloom is still in the rose for the technology. There's an initial hype associated with it. You then get a period of inflated expectations of how great the technology is going to be, followed by a period of disillusionment. We call that the trough of disillusionment. And then it goes into a reassessment, a recalibration, and the technology starts to be looked at more seriously, and then eventually it plateaus and becomes ubiquitous in the industry. You take a look at any of the technologies. Take a look at analog brakes, for example, originally back in the 70s when it was a disastrous start, when the analog technology just wasn't ready for prime time, to when it's got rebooted back in the 90s. And of course, now, analog braking systems are just a natural part of trucking. It's the same thing with automated manual transmissions. That technology started back in the 90s as well, and only now has become pretty much ubiquitous. Most of the orders of new trucks feature the automated manual transmission. So this is a natural cycle where the technology goes through these different phases from initiation to final widespread adoption.